What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some new news concerning Deontay Wilder and Floyd Mayweather. Deontay Wilder had a lot to say about Floyd Money Mayweather when he heard about the remarks that Mayweather said that the decision was disgusting, and he said it in these words. He said, "Floyd, he is a hater," Wilder said. "He don't want nobody else to have no shine but him. It's a shame because he's 40 some years old. I mean, get married, man. Settle down. It's sad." And these is champions, the former champions, and then downing the champions. This is what makes the sport bad because they're downing fighters. They're downing them. Okay, and he said, I have no relationship with him. Wilder said, "This ain't the first time. I mean, he bet against me in the Stefan fight." Okay, all right. Well, the 33-year-old seemed more disappointed and angry regarding Mayweather's reluctance to encourage and help him with his technical flaws. He has noticed. However, let me end there. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Deontay Wilder saying Floyd Money Mayweather is a hater. He's absolutely correct. That's Floyd. That's in Floyd's DNA. Floyd is accustomed to the spotlight. So when anyone that has a record or anything that reminds him or that can be compared to his own career, he will immediately start disliking you. Okay. Gervonta Tank Davis. You look at the people under Floyd Mayweather; they're not as handled as though or as well as he handles himself. You know what I mean? With business decisions and opportunities, his fighters don't seem to have those same things. Even the people that are close to him, look at Adrian Broner. Look how he ridiculed him. That was supposed to be his quote unquote baby brother. So why would he need to say anything to the social media, the general public concerning his baby brother without telling him as a man? So they've had their own run-ins. He's talked about Andre Ward. Okay. He's talked about a lot of people, but then again, what is Andre Ward? Andre Ward is a threat to his society, but he's better at doing it because he doesn't have to have that persona to have an unblemished record and to be regarded as one of the best pound for pound. So yes, there is envy in Floyd's demeanor. Okay, I'm not discussing that. Yeah, he does hate from time to time. He does. You can't help that. I guess what comes with the ring, the high IQ, the high boxing IQ, the boxing science, and the reflexes and skill comes the hatery. Okay, I will admit that's 100% true. Deontay, he does hate. He does hate. Now, as far as him being more disappointed than angry. Well, I think that if Deontay Wilder felt he had any kinds of technical flaws, which he does have technical flaws all over the place, I think it's up to him to figure those flaws out. He needs to look at his team that aren't calling out those flaws. Like Mayweather said what he said was exactly true. Now, if he meant it in forms of hating, we don't know. You know what I mean? It could have been, but he was telling the truth. You can't say Floyd was lying about your technical flaws. You know what I'm saying? He ain't your friend. He's the money man. He's the cash cow. He's the guy. He's the guy that made the most money doing what all you guys do. Okay. So he doesn't have to come to you. You weren't Adrian Broner. You're not Gervonta Tank Davis. He wasn't close to you in your circle. So if he, meaning Deontay Wilder, felt that he had some technical flaws, he needs to look at his team and question his team to see if his team has his best interest in getting those flaws repaired. Because my opinion, it seems like to me in his camp, those trainers pretty much let him do what he wants to do. I don't think they push him enough. I don't think they pushed him in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was telling people where I was at. I was like, he needs to straighten up the right hand, throw it straighter, throw it inward because of how Fury was weaving that punch, and he was doing it easily. But he could have easily made the adjustments, which I doubt his team. Hey, when you throw the right, Deontay, straighten it up. Aim it downward. Aim it more inward. Don't loop it. Shoot it straight up the middle. I doubt they ever said anything like that. I mean, I wasn't in the ring, but obviously, the game plan, he did say he wasn't following the game plan, but what the hell was the game plan? So yes, they are technical flaws, but again, it's up to him as a fighter to take the initiative to want to, hey, I'm getting rid of you because I'm not growing with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I need to go somewhere else where they can teach me something and repair my flaws. And instead of kiss my ass and rub my back. And there's things that I need to work on. So no, it's a 50-50 fight, guys. Floyd, yeah, he does hate a whole lot, especially if he's not in the spotlight like he used to. He still makes the most money. I don't know why. I mean, probably not now. That's probably why he hated on Canelo or whatever. But, he is the cash cow. He made the most money. But it will probably be more because older fighters criticize younger fighters. Call it critiquing or whatever. But yeah, Floyd does have some hatery in his heart. That's true. But what he said he was actually true at what he was saying. So I don't really think that applies to necessarily this because what he was saying was spot on. But what Deontay said in his defense, yeah, he is a hater. So yeah, it's pretty much 1-1 in this situation. It's 50-50 because yeah, Floyd was saying calling out what he needs to do because he really needed to mix up those punches. He needed to throw more than a jab and a right hand, with a seldom left hook. He needed to start throwing uppercuts to the body, things of that nature. Something, mix it up. It has to be more than that one punch. And that was Floyd was saying. That's all he was saying. He wasn't saying it like in a boastful way. He wasn't saying it like, oh, I think he's trash. He ain't doing it. No, he was like, really? He needs to, do more than just the main, the things that he's doing. He needs to mix it up in there because I have it 1-5 Fury. That's not hating because the guy that he hated on also, Andre Ward, felt the same way along with a lot of other people that thought he was just outboxed and exposed or whatever. So I could understand, again, Deontay Wilder feeling that way about Floyd, but it's kind of hard to know if he was intentionally trying to do that because that was Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? That's hard to know. All we can know is what he said and what came out of his mouth is true. Anyway, me counterpunching that. You guys tell me what you think about Mayweather. Was he really hating or was he generally trying to help Deontay? Of course, please subscribe, leave your comments below, hit the like button, and you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.